welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Trails of Cold Steel. Pharaoh Fiasco here. At the end of last episode, we heard a noise downstairs. Surprisingly, it gave us the option to investigate. Oh, now we're gonna find out it was Instructor Sarah. Oh, so she does. Man, Instructor Sarah. Oh, did I wake you? I just thought I heard something, so I came to see what it was. Can't sleep. Nah, just feeling a little nostalgic being back here, I guess. Years ago, someone suggested that I become a bracer, and that's what I did. I spent my days working with a bunch of odd friends and companions, going through request after request. It seems weird now how busy I used to be back then. It does sound like work kept you on your toes. Still, this building must mean a lot to you, huh? Yeah, it does. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish I could go back to those days sometimes. It was definitely exhausting, but I guess it was usually having too much fun to notice. More than anything, I really felt like I belonged there. Oh, don't get me wrong though, I really enjoy my work now too. You do? How could I not? I ended up becoming your class's instructor. As far as I'm concerned, life's just as fulfilling now as it was back then. No need for you to get all soft and start worrying about me. Alright, but I'll keep doing whatever I can, so that you'll always feel like you belong here with Class 7. Thanks. Look at us, up in the middle of the night talking away like a couple of barflies. If we had a bottle or two here, I would have loved to drink until dawn with you, but we're all out. Tragic. You do know I'm too young to drink, right? Well, we should probably get back to our rooms and get some sleep. Tomorrow's gonna be another action-packed day, so we'll need all the rest we can get. Too true. We'll be counting on you again tomorrow, Instructor. You're gonna need my tender mercies too. You've got some hard work coming your way, so you'd better get a good night's sleep. Awesome. Nothing? Ooh, only 17. And that should have been the end of day 2.
Keep up the good work.
I will indeed. Next day, 1 a.m. Okay, so this is day 3 of the field study. This is, no, that's gotta be Gideon, right? No, this looks kind of like that's a woman's profile, I think. No, I'm pretty sure that's Gideon. Yeah, I think you can see the glasses.
The time is finally at hand. At last, the hammer of judgment shall rouse this indolent capital from its slumber.
Okay, dude. Yeah. What the heck? Oh, terrorists. Comrade G, all of the necessary preparations are complete. But it feels like you have so few men accompanying you. Wouldn't it be wise to call in a few others for backup?
There's nothing to fear.
Gideon.
As long as I have this flute, not even the railway military police stand a chance of stopping us.
That flute probably summons the big boss monster of this field study.
Tomorrow, the people of this land will at last know our name. My dear comrades, I shall be counting on you all.
So this group does have a name. Yeah! Alright. Oh, a little heal up. The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. What would Gilead Osborne stand to gain from driving Field Study Day 3 from driving the guild out of Erebonia. I don't really know what the guild has the authority to accomplish either. Like, so far, all I've seen them do is eradicate monsters and trails in the sky. Alright, I'm going to go check on Group B before heading over to the Railway Military Police's command post. Just give me a call in your Arcus if you find anything during your patrols. Okay. Will do, Instructor. Leave it to us. Still, I was expecting Captain Claire to be our point of contact. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to agree to cooperate with the Railway Military Police. I'm not exactly delighted about working with them, but things are looking pretty serious. I'm helping them this once and acting as your point of contact, but I won't let them forget for a minute that they owe me. Anyway, I'll see you all later. Tell Fiona thanks for the breakfast. Sure thing. Purple lightning, huh? Alright, we should get moving too. We've got our designated areas, so we'll be patrolling them one by one, keeping an eye out for anything suspicious. Instructor Sarah said she'd contact us around noon, too. Let's be off, then. Yeah. This is freaking German. I'm guessing the city's gonna be packed with people since we're so close to the summer festival. That's all the more reason we need to stay especially vigilant. Okay. I wonder why this theme is playing here. Capital Alto Street. Okay. So is it gonna... Wait, Manor Park. Met with Prince Oliver, former guild branch. So I was given a bit of a heads up. This is probably what the heads up was referring to. I was gonna be told to check out some various parts of Heimdallr, and I have to go to Manor Park through the dungeon. And now my only issue is remembering which part, because I have to come out there. Where did we start off at? It was... What part of it? It was something in the Garnier district, I think? Let's see. Because I'm trying to remember. Like, I know where it ends, but I don't remember where the underground passage to Manor Park begins. Where did it begin? I might end up just having... Garnier district seems like a good place to start, but I don't remember. It wouldn't be in Ost, because Ost is one of the places that it let out in. Oh man, we have to check probably all of these places anyway, so I'll stumble across it eventually. Huh? Rex is here? Well, didn't expect to see any of you here. You come to get a look at Princess Alphen too? Tell you what, once the parade's over, I'll sell you photos of her for a mere 100 mira a pop. There's something especially debased about a student from our school trying to get away with something like this. Do us a favor and try not to go get. They probably meant to. And try not to get so caught up in taking pictures that you walk into the road and get yourself run over. Roger that. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Huh. I wonder if there are more. Are these people students from our school? Yeah, Becky and Hugo, they're from... And I think Becky has that accent. Where the heck? She looks familiar too. Lina and Robert. No, so it wasn't here. Was it Dreichel's Plaza? because I need to get to Manor Park via the underground waterway. But for the life of me, I don't remember where that underground passageway started.
Sure are more people out than there were yesterday.
They must have all come to see the Imperial family's parade.
Via the secret passage. Oh man, how do I not remember where that was at? Christ. It wasn't Heimdallr Port. Was it Alto Street? It might have been Alto Street. Huh. What is this? Oh, what's wrong, Milton? Oh, hi, Elliot. There's a pretty interesting rumor floating around at the moment about someone just vanishing all of a sudden. Did you say vanishing? Do you know any more details? Oh, got your interest, I see. I don't know, this is some good stuff. It might even be too juicy to share. Speak up, or we'll force it out of you. Right, okay, I get it. Thank you, George Scary. So yeah, and like I said, someone from one of the apartments around here just straight up vanished. The caretaker came by to check on them this morning and found the room as empty as if no one had ever lived there. The only thing left in there was the key to the room. That's quite a curious situation. Yeah, especially since they disappeared without even telling anyone. I've never heard of anyone leaving town during the summer festival either. Maybe they had a reason they had to move out so quickly. Do you think this might be related to the terrorists in some way? Sounds like kind of a stretch. Whoa there, you guys seem like you've got some good material. What's this about terrorists? Come on, fill me in. Don't worry, it's nothing important. There does seem to be some substance behind this rumor, though. Agreed. I think we'd do well to keep this story in mind. That's all there is to investigate on Alto Street. We should move on to another part of the city. Okay, so that's how I do this, terrorist patrol thing. I'll talk to specific NPCs, but before I talk to that guy, I actually remembered where the part that, where the, Manor Park thing started at. It was in the, same, hotel that we met What's-Her-Face in. The Diva. And now my only thing is remembering where exactly that hotel was at. It wasn't here. That's the guild. There's a gate, so we can't actually... Oh no, here it is. This is the door into the guild. I wonder where that door leads. Anyways, let's see. Former guild branch cafe Etoile. Let's see. This is Vancouver Street, and I was also tipped off to a side quest here. But I'm not... He's standing literally in the middle of the street. I'm not worried about the side quest just yet. Plaza Bifrost, Lesage Boutique, Garnier District. I'm gonna track down this hotel. Let's see. Hotel Der Himmel. It was the Der Himmel. There it is. No, wait, what? Oh my, aren't you the military academy students from the other day? Oh, that's, I totally gave her a man's voice. So we meet again. Did you come all the way here just to see me? Miss Clotilda. I didn't think we'd get another chance to meet you. Hello again. Actually, we're here as part of our field study again. We're doing a patrol of the city. Aw, what a shame. I was hoping you'd come to see me. But I'm glad to see you're all working so hard. I see the two of you were able to make peace too. I'm surprised. How could you notice such a small change when you only met us once 2 days ago? Oh, was I right? I just had a feeling that might be the case. Call it a woman's intuition. Anyway, Have you noticed any significant changes here since we last talked? Well, thanks to you all taking care of that beast, I've been able to truly relax during my stay. I've slept wonderfully these past couple nights. But now that you mention it, I did notice a suspicious-looking group of people near the hotel last night. You did? There were two of them talking in a back alley near here, hats pulled tightly over their heads. When they noticed me trying to sneak a peek, they panicked and vanished into the night. I did overhear them talking about a plan of some kind, though. A plan? That does sound rather suspicious, although we don't know enough to say for certain. Yeah, it does sound like something we should keep in mind. Thank you for your help. I'm happy to have been of service. Still, I'd love to stay here and talk for a while, but I'm afraid my schedule is a little booked up at the moment. Are you busy doing something for the festival? Yes, I was invited by a member of the Imperial family to sing at a banquet being held by the palace tonight. I was actually on my way to rehearse for it. I see. I wish I could go and watch, but I doubt there's any chance of that. Obviously. Well, good luck. We wish you all the best. The same to you. Anyway, goodbye for now. Alright, so we talked to Clotilda. Vita Clotilda. That's a pro for you. Even when you wish her luck, you end up feeling encouraged. Indeed, she never ceases to surprise. That's all there is to investigate in the Garnier district. Time to move on to one of the other areas. Au contraire, Reen. Au contraire. We still have to go to Manor Park via the underground passage. I don't remember there being any fate spinners here. How close is everyone to leveling up? Not very, so I don't think I'm gonna get into too many fights. And if I do, obviously I'm just gonna cut them out for you guys. Let's see. Underground passage 2. And once we come out at Manor Park, then we'll get that secret scene. And I've also no black drones. Not ready for that. But I've also been tipped off that there's a, and I think I already talked about this one when I was actually there, but there's also a side quest at Vancouver Street that I'll be taking on once we're done here. No ball bats. What? There we go. Heimdallr Underground Passage 2. And then Capital Manor Park. So yeah, this one was like half the size of the other place. And I wish there were encounter links in this game. That'd be kind of cool. Got everybody to follow me. And then once we're at Manor Park, we're almost there. That's Demon Toad or something. I forgot its name, but it doesn't matter because we're not gonna fight it. Alright, so let's save right before this scene. Heimdallr Underground Waterway 3. Alright. Saving system data. And let's see what we've got in store for us. Secret scene at Manor Park. Maybe I have to... Okay, there we go. Well, here we are back in Manor Park. It still feels weird using the underground passage to get here. The atmosphere is really different than it was just the other day, though. This area seems to be extremely well guarded. Soldiers patrolling the park appear to be from the Heimdallr military police. It looks like the Imperial Guard from Valflame Palace is in charge of security for the Crystal Garden itself, though. I imagine security is going to be airtight, considering the garden party is going to be held there. Yeah, especially with Princess Elfin in attendance. This level of security is probably standard when it comes to members of the Imperial family. That makes this a bit of a problem then, right? What are you doing over there? Oh, yeah. How did you manage to slip through our security? Where did you come from? They seem to regard us as intruders. Looks like we found a little hole in their security. I don't think this is the time to pat ourselves on the back. Yeah, we're probably gonna need to explain what happened. I see, so you're students from a military academy, are you? So there was a secret passage here all along, and it extends into the underground passage as well. We had no records of this at all. We discovered it purely by coincidence during our field study. However, it's certainly not implausible that it might be used by unsavory groups to breach security. We'll station some of our men to this area at once. I hate to admit it, but you've really helped us by bringing this to our attention. Have my thanks. Think nothing of it. We're just happy to have been of assistance. Looks like this area should be fine now. Yeah, let's move on to somewhere else. Okay, cool. AP increased by 2! Golden! So to have discovered that on my own, I would have had to have been seriously thinking outside the box. And there's another scene here. Oh wow, Patrick! I thought I smelled something familiar. Hey, isn't that... Oh, Patrick, you're here too? But of course, I did receive a personal invitation to the garden party after all. I see you're all tied up with your field studies, or whatever you call them, even on such a fine day. You poor souls. Really does get under my skin. I've gotten used to it already. Are you alone today? I was under the impression that your butler, Celestin, always attends you, but I don't see him today. It's true, he's often at my side, but I spend plenty of time on my own as well. Don't take me for one of those useless nobles who can hardly lace his boot without his butler's help. Huh, he's not that kind of noble? He could have fooled me. I always got the impression his butler was there more to keep an eye on him. Did you say something? Me? Of course not! Well, I wouldn't want to get in your way. I'm sure they have you running all kinds of menial errands. Meanwhile, I intend to introduce myself to Princess Elfin. Try not to be too jealous now. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, okay, bro. Rena's a good guy, because I would be rubbing in the fact that she wanted to be my dance partner. I can't say I'm all that jealous, considering all that time we spent talking with her yesterday. She even invited Rain to be her dance partner. You know, after seeing that, I can't even bring myself to be irritated by him anymore. Anyway, now that we've exposed this hole in the security, the area should be relatively safe from terrorist tampering. Yeah, I think it's time to move on to another area. Okay, so that was Patrick, and sure enough... Wait, is Patrick still standing? No. We've actually got a bunch of dudes standing over there now. Okay, so next we're gonna go to Vancouver Street. Right? And then there's gonna be a tourist on the street who's got a quest for us. I'm waiting for my boyfriend to get here. Oh, I'm so nervous. I wonder if he'll notice my new earrings. Probably. Citizen. I got stopped by a policeman when I tried to cross the road earlier. I feel like I'll get a better view over there too. It's not fair. If I can't go over there, I can't really know how much worse this spot is. She'll probably just say hello. Basil, I've heard the Imperial family has crazy strong bodyguards just for them. But Which reminds me, I did notice that Prince Oliver had a bodyguard in military uniform with him last time I saw him. The prince really seemed to trust him too. He must be really tough. And that's RMP. Come on, take a picture of me. Okay, say cheese. Come on now, stop fidgeting. The photo's gonna end up all blurry. Let's actually take a quick detour. So we got the, we still should have the 500 of every kind. Yeah. Heck yeah. Okay. So that was the Sasame Yuki. His agility's gonna go way down, but that's fine. Ruby wand. She's already got hers. Stinger. And then the Gemini star. Holy crap, I'm already almost completely spent. Jeez. Military spikes. Yeah, okay, so we're done here. Let me just make sure everybody's got everything equipped. Yeah, okay. Lambda Rod +3. She's already got her Zweihander. Stinger Shot, and yeah, this is the first time we've upgraded Fee's weapon. But everybody should be dealing a bit more damage now, which is good. Okay, so now back to trying to track down whoever this person is. Happy Summer Festival! Please take this as a commemorative gift. Received Tira Balm. We look forward to your continued patronage. Get out of my way! I'm trying to find a good spot to take pictures from. I bought a new Orbal camera especially for today. I've got to get my money's worth. Here it is. Is that him? No, it's not. I do hope he notices and comes back here. I wonder what's wrong. I don't know. He kind of stands out in that suit, though. We should ask. Excuse me, is something the matter? Are you speaking to me? As a matter of fact, I'm trying to find the owner of this briefcase. Everybody in Erebonia is so responsible with being all lost and found. A lost briefcase, huh? Where'd you find it? Slow down now. It's not quite accurate to say that I found it or that he lost it. I actually have this exact briefcase, you see. Oh, it was an old switcheroo. As fate would have it, I bumped into the owner of this one earlier, which led to us mistakenly taking each other's. That's ridiculously unlucky. What an absurd coincidence. I could scarcely believe it either. I came back here the moment I realized, hoping that he'd do the same, but he's yet to turn up. That explains things. Regardless, I plan on waiting here for a while longer. Thank you for lending me a friendly ear, though. Yeah, you're welcome. Could we offer him our aid, Reen? Help him find his briefcase. Would you mind if we lent you a hand? We might be able to find him if we ask around. Are you sure? I feel terrible burdening you like that. But simply waiting for him to return may not be the most effective method here. Don't worry about us. You're all so kind. Are you truly sure about this? We wouldn't offer if we weren't. Thank you so much. Alright, if I'm going to be relying on you, then I should properly introduce myself. The name is Bond. Suitcase Bond. And I'm currently employed as a broker in Crossbell. I've only come here to Heimdallr a few times, so I'm not all that familiar with it. Your kindness means a lot to me. I'm glad we noticed you then. Yeah, no one wants to be in a situation like this while they're abroad. Would you mind telling us about the owner of this briefcase, then? Of course, he was a rather old fellow wearing both a suit and a hat. Okay, old guy wearing a suit and a hat. Oh, and there's a guidebook in this briefcase that details the major attractions of the summer festival, too. It mentions Princess Alphen's limousine passing through the Garnier district during this afternoon's parade. And next to that was a little note that read, "Don't miss this." That's about all I can tell you, unfortunately. I think that might have been enough. Guess we should ask around the Garnier district first then. Yeah, he might be there already. Finding him shouldn't prove too difficult with the description we've received. Yeah, especially when we know the exact model of briefcase to look out for too. Speaking of which, is there anything notable in your briefcase? The bunny plush I bought for my daughter would stand out the most, I imagine. Understood. We'll keep that in mind. We'll start searching immediately. Thank you. I really hope you find him. Quest in case of emergency started. Okay, so let's go ahead. There we go. Chapter 4. In case of emergency. So the whole terrorist thing isn't like a formal request? Term short. Okay, so we're gonna get started on this request, but we're gonna get this finished up next time. So definitely join me then for more Trails of Cold Steel. Bye for now, guys.